Hello, everyone. Oh, is this working? I don't know if my audio is working. It's going to be very awkward if my audio isn't working. I can't hear myself in the figgy. Oh, the preparation is real. Oh, wait, I think I know. There we go. Yeah, I can hear myself now. Cool. Oh, good now. Anyway, so yeah, welcome to the stream. Today, going to be working on the custom theme which we're building. So in the last stream, last Monday, I can't remember. I think it was last Wednesday. We started designing it in Figma. Let me just quickly switch over and we'll have a look at that. So we started doing this design in Figma very quick. I haven't worked on it since then, so it's still kind of as rough as we left it. And now I kind of want to start building it. So I've kind of done some very quick research into the world of building things in Ghost. And essentially, from what I can gather, it's just, they have some custom kind of helper things that you use. But it seems to be very straightforward. That's going to bite me in the arse saying that. Relatively straightforward, I should say. This is used. I need to install this Gscan utility package, which seems to just check everything before you upload it to make sure it all works. But otherwise, you have a pretty simple structure. An index file which just renders you have a default file which kind of renders like your header, your footer, and we'll look at some example code in a minute. Index file, which I think is like your homepage, your posts, so obviously every blog post, and a package JSON. I don't actually know really why we have a package JSON, because I don't think we can install any kind of packages with it, because it doesn't let you do like styled components or anything like that. You can't just import JavaScript from what I can tell. And then like CSS fonts, images, normal stuff. So it's quite similar to like just bare bones HTML. Oh, here you go. It explains it. Yeah. So default is your base template that contains all your normal stuff like header, body, your custom footer and header tags for Ghost. And then you can create an index, which is your standard template for a list of posts. So you can use it for tag or for, stuff. Home, custom home shape, which I will be using as a custom homepage because this is a custom homepage. Post, like I said, covering posts. Optional page. Okay, so you can use like pages and you can pass in a custom slug, which is something else I will also be doing, is using custom slugs. For things like the live streaming page, obviously the home page, but that's covered by home, a newsletter page. They'll be both custom styled in comparison to a normal kind of blog page, which will be like tagged. Weirdly, I'm going to probably do I have this open? Let me try if I can load open my current Ghost, maybe? Yeah, here. So I've kind of got some very brief posts I've started moving over. That's actually a book I'm reading. So this is like a post which I'm moving over from my current website. I still need to put a lot of the code formatting in. I have one done. I have one done instead of many of the others which I need to do, but that's just another thing on my list. So you can do like these pages, like tag pages, which I might do, to be fair. I think if I remember right, I am going to do that, because you can upload a custom YAML file. YAML file to remove, because in the past it'll do like tags like that. It's 404 now, but I've removed that now, so yeah, we'll custom style that as well. So I think we can use so we can use a tag HBS file for that. Author, I'm the only author, so I don't really bother. I don't think I'm going to bother because I'm the only author. Private one, probably not. Don't know, maybe, but I don't know. Errors and then stuff like that. Anyway, cool. Let's have a look at one. So if we look at this file, which is the kind of the default of all Ghost themes, it seems, the Casper theme is just one I think they made. I think they made it. I'm pretty sure they made it. The default theme for Ghost. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they made it. Anyway, so yeah, you'll see what I mean. If I open up let's go for the default. So you can see here it's just bare bones HTML. So, but you can do a lot of like these kind of handlebar things, which I've literally never heard of before prior to this kind of project. Is these thing called handlebars, and you can put in like basically like little double curly brackets and stuff. And you can do like if statements in line, which is really weird. You know, that I looked at that and was like, what? It's like a more straightforward template literal, I guess. What other stuff? So you can do like here if at site. So obviously if you don't have the at site, I kind of like the syntax, to be fair. If you don't put that in there, it won't render it out. And like here, if you're not signed in or you're not a member, then it shows subscribe, otherwise it shows account. And then what other stuff is there apart from a plane flying overhead? So like here. So anyway, yeah. So you can see anyway, getting slightly sidetracked to this very standard HTML stuff going on here. Header. Weird. Oh no, here's the header. Yeah. So header, nav bars in here and stuff. What else we got? Scripts, which I don't really know why they're more like what it is, and then footer. So yeah, that wraps it in all the pages, and you can pass in this like triple tag body. I don't know why it's triple tag and not double tag. Everything is double tag apart from that one. Maybe it's special. But yeah, so you can pass in everything, and then obviously when you pass in a page, it will then wrap it. Same with index. So this is do they have a custom homepage? No, they don't. So index will be what everything uses, apart from. So like here for the blog pages and stuff. So you go for each. This would be like a for each loop. So the equivalent of like this in React land, as I would call it, would be like get an array of posts, map over it, and then you return a postcard for it. And I have to admit, this is a lot more like readable. I don't know really like is it a caret? No, it's not a caret. What the little greater than symbol is, like why that needs to be there. I guess is to say like map over it. But yeah, this is a lot more kind of readable than array.map open bracket whatever it might be. But yeah, cool. Gonna be interesting. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is you have to do like what seems like everything by normal CSS, like Gibby styled components, not this, please. So this is going to be great fun. Look at all of this for a relatively simple theme. Like, why? Why do we need all of this? I don't know. Cool. So cool. Anyway, back we go. So we need to create so first of all, we need to install that gscan utility. So let's do that. Get that installing. Obviously we don't have any paths yet, so to learn everything you need to know about the package JSON file. So I don't actually know, like, if we look at their package JSON, like, what do we need from it? Here you go. What is required, set some information about your theme, some update of relevant information, reference a working version of it, go to the Casper file. Oh, it's okay. I think you just need it for like the name, description, version numbers, and that kind of jazz. I don't think you need it like so you can put in config post per page, image sizes, Ghost API, description and licensing. Okay, so I don't think you need it for like a package kind of management. It's more kind of for like just information about it, and I guess this is more applicable if you were making a public theme that anyone could use and anyone could download. I imagine this would be a bit more applicable. But let's have a look at the Casper one. So what they got in here? So they do have dependencies, which is kind of interesting. There's your post per page, image sizes. I don't really know what that's about, the renovate thing. Contributors, bugs. Okay, so just links to repositories, keywords. Okay, fair enough. Categories for it. Fair enough. Do they tell you, like, is there like just a getting started page? That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Rest of the theme documentation explores how context and helpers work. Okay, so these are like them cool helpers that we saw with for each and whatnot. That's cool. I just need to know if there's like a package JSON getting started. That would be nice. That would be super nice. What was that? Dynamic routing I want to look into anyway, but Express, skip, handlebar documentation. I don't really want that. I just want to know what I need to do for the package JSON. Like, do I need to copy all of them scripts in? Like, do I need like an npm run dev so I can like see it happening? I've just completely glossed over this. It is recommended to use a local install to build a custom theme using development mode. Review the local install guide to get started with your own local install for development. In production mode, template files are loaded and cached by the server for any changes. You have to use Ghost Restart. Oh wow, that is going to be annoying. I wonder if you can use NodeMon with it. I suppose it doesn't. If it doesn't run on Node, no. Ghost will automatically check for fatal errors when you re-upload. Okay, so I don't need that. I just need this local install guide. Computer running Mac OS, Windows, or Linux. Hey, Node.js, either yarn or NPA. Clean an empty directory. Right. So we need to install the globe. So we globally install the Ghost CLI as well. In your terminal, cd into an empty directory and run the install command. Cool. That'll be quite nice. That's still okay. There we go. So let's go to Z projects. I don't know what projects I got. Cool. Let's go into. I don't actually know. Let me drag that off there just in case I have something I shouldn't show. Don't need that. Oh yeah, we'll go in here. Let me just create a new folder. 003. Oh wait, no. Oh, okay. Yeah. 003. MK and then we'll just run clear. Cool. There you go. Just made a new folder for it. There were nothing you couldn't see. I just moved the whole screen anyway. All right, I've already done that. Don't need to do that. All right, in your terminal, cd into an empty directory and run ghost install local. Go ghost. One or more errors occurred checking Node.js version. The version JS you're using is not supported. So basically, it needs to be Node version 14.15. Okay, right. I can never remember. What's the tool called? Not NCU. For node management. What's it called? Use it to install multiple versions of Node. Not ZSH. How to install multiple versions of Node. That'll come up with that. What's it called? NVM. That's the one. I need to know because I need to install. What is the current? Is there a Node version? This Node version 14. What's it looking for? Node version 14.15. I'm assuming it can use LTS. I'm hoping it can use LTS, and I just realized I'm out of date if I want the latest one. I think you can do like MVM install LTS. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can do that. MVM install Node is the latest version, so I can do MVM install LTS probably. LTS not found. MVM to browse. Okay, let's do MVM ls remote. Oh, okay, that's not good, is it? Okay. Okay. Oh, what's that? That's got to be tagged as something, surely. There you go, install LTS like that. NVM install like that. But now using, so if I do node-v, sweet. So now let's try ghost install local. Okay. Do I have to open a new one? Don't need that because we're not going to GitHub. One /003. Okay, now cd. Oh, okay, no. cd out of that 003. There we go. Ghost install local. The version of Node you're using. Oh, because it's just switched it again. MVM use LTS. Command not found. Oh, this is turning into an interesting one already. So by default, that uses. Oh, because I guess I have to switch the default, maybe. If I switch back to MVM use latest, is it like that? Or does it just use latest? Okay. This is not going well, apparently. Oh, you can just do MVM install node for latest. How do you see which versions you have installed? Migrating global packages while installing. If you want to install a new version of Embed, there we go. This will use the first. Use MVM. Okay, so let's try that. So what do MVM use LTS? Paste. Cannot install packages from the current version of Node. Now using. What? Oh, so do I have to do like that? Maybe like that? Oh, well that's no help. So I can do like from can I do like from V or from 16? I can't remember what I had installed. What did I have installed? 16.80. Nope. There we go. Boom. Working. We're working. We're getting somewhere. Let's just let that run in the background. And then hopefully that'll let me run this command, which will let me then load up a local development server. And then we can actually start developing things. All edits are made to automatically reload. If you need any new files to your theme, you need to restart, and then you can validate. Okay, cool. Basically wait for this to finish. In the meantime, I actually started to dig into Twitch a bit more, and you could do goals and stuff, which is pretty cool. I'm literally just trying to fill the time while I wait for this to install. This is going well, isn't it? Let's have a look at this while we wait. So obviously we can use this as like a home.hbs, and then this will be like a tag page essentially. Each one of these will change. The content changes obviously depending on the page. And then like I said, actually, do I have it open? I do have it open. So one of the cool things I found is you can embed. So this is going to be a bit of like Inception going on here. Oh no, not live. So you can embed Twitch directly into the page. Thank God that muted. So it's actually like, so I'm going to have a page on the website which shows obviously the live stream, but what I'm doing now is Inception going on essentially. So yeah, we'll get rid of that. But yeah, so I'm going to have a page which has the live stream on it, and then it'll have underneath the live stream. Hey, there we go. Underneath the live stream, it'll have all of the other stuff. Oh, what's gone on here? It'll have like all the previous posts and stuff. Why don't I just try, because that's really not wanting to play ball. So let's just try it. There we go. Install a brand new from there. But yes, hi to the people who are with us on the stream. Feel free to say hi in the chat or ask any questions if you have any, whatever that might be. Ghost install local. Are you going to work now? Maybe. It's got further than what it did before, so must be something. Oh, okay, it's installing stuff. That's pretty good. I can get rid of that old one. But yeah, so that's the idea. Hopefully that's installing soon. We'll have the homepage. We'll start work on that today. I don't know how far. We probably won't complete it, but it's the progress that matters. It's the start. It's the beginning of new things. I just want to get it started. I just really want to transition towards using Ghost and just focus on creating content instead of messing about all the time with updating packages and so. Gave me a heart attack then. I thought it errored out. But yeah, I just want to focus more on creating content now and not having to worry about, updating packages and sorting out build issues and this and that. And it's just, yeah. Is this actually started then? Does it just what? Once the store is finished, we have to access. So I can just now go to that URL, can I? Ah, sweet. I already have a page. I already have an account set up. Okay, let me drag that off to another page just in case. Just while I type them details in. Just in case, you never know. Let's just throw a generic password on there. Oh, apparently that's too insecure. Can I just leave it blank? Just not put password? Okay, no, you have to put password on it. Okay, let's generate a random password for it. And then I'm going to be very secure and throw it in a notepad document for the time being. Cool, right, so we get to this page after that. I'll do this later, take me to my site. Ta-da, we have a local site. So now if I go to the local host, what was that, 2368 or something? Yeah, 2368, 2368. Wowza. So this is Casper. This is the Casper theme. So if I now open up this in VS Code, I don't know if that'll work. Ta-da. Ta-da. Yes, I trust the authors. Ta-da. So how does the world? This is a lot more detailed than what they show you in the the little helper files, don't they? Oh, so that must be Ghost there. Did they give you any information on this in the starting and stopping, Ghost help, troubleshooting, developing themes? Your content custom theme should always be placed in the top level directory, content themes. Content themes. Okay. So then this is what we're used to working with. So I don't really need to mess around with them images, the logs, the settings. So I think this is actually, yeah, so this is the thing I was talking about before. So on the current theme I've edited, which I've got installed, I've changed it. So if I go to one of the tag pages, say tech, you can see here it says tech, but that's because I've edited this roots.yml, I never know if it's YAML or YML, and deleted that bit out. So it's just slug instead of, so that would be like tech or, life or, whatever tag you wanted it to be. But at the same time, you could change it and you could make this some, this is, or not like that, but you could do this is a tag, slug. And then the URL would then be this, is a tag / tech, or, whatever you wanted. I personally don't like having that stuff, so I just kind of get rid of it and then just have it straight out be what it wants to be. So I guess I can rename this now Casper to creatively be like, I don't know, CMV1, because that's all this theme's gonna be. It's just for me, CMV1. Probably shouldn't name it like that though. I'm just gonna call it CM, and then in the package.json we'll name it to version 1.0.0. What's that complaining about? String does not match pattern of the name of the package. What does it? Should be lowercase? What's that complaining about? Does it need to be like a longer word? I am well confused of why that needs to be like. We'll get rid of that for the minute. Ghost, yep. All of this stuff down here. Author will just throw in my name, my URL, .com, we'll get rid of that bit, there we go. Categories, none of them really matter because it's a private theme. Keywords, ghost theme, yeah, that makes sense. The repository we will replace. I will create a repository for this. Bugs, get rid of that. Contributors, it's me, myself, and I at the minute. We'll keep that stuff down there and extends the theme. Cool. We'll throw, I think we'll just throw my email in there, connor@connormurphy.com. Please don't spam me. If you do it, to be fair, I get enough spam as is, so fire away. Actually, don't take that as a challenge, please. Why is this complaining? String does not match the pattern of. Is there a pattern to package.json files? Package.json file naming regex. Package.json gives a warning for name. Yeah, here we go. By default, VS Code uses the JSON schema for validating the states that package name must not include capital letters. Ah. Okay. So let's rename that folder as well, just to be consistent. Cool. And I don't have a description, or if I do, I'll throw one in at a later date. So that's all of this kind of boring stuff sorted. Gulp file. Do I need anything to worry? Yeah, we'll just leave that. I ain't touching that. License, we will leave. Sure. README, I will change because I need to write a README. Yarn, oh, I don't know if they use yarn. I hate yarn. Right, cool. Let's actually start on some stuff then. I suppose we should probably start by changing, if we need to change anything in here. Cool. All right, do I have, get rid of node, get rid of that. Do I have it open anyway? Yeah, here we go. So we've got a header here. So I'm gonna just, whoa. Oh, because I need to probably I need to stop and start it again, I imagine. Go stop? Yeah, go stop. Go stop. Go start. Let that do its thing. Let me load up this, throw this over here. And we'll kind of get some stuff go. Why has it got /ghost on? Oh, because it wants you to load up the admin board. Okay, the active theme Casper is missing. Am I not meant to be able to change that? Do I just go into here? Theme. Advanced. Well, I obviously don't want it to be called Casper. So, like, what am I meant to do? I mean, for the time being, I can rename it back to Gasper and just leave it. How to rename Ghost theme development. Is it possible to copy paste, rename the folder, and then make the pass? Absolutely. So do I have to like re-upload it? I guess I'd probably have to like zip it again. Refresh. Do I have to like drag and drop your theme zip file? But it's quite bad that like I have to. Oh wait, do I have to go into maybe somewhere? Let me do a search throughout the whole for Casper. Oh, that's an error log. That's a log. Default HTMLS. README. Don't care for the README. Casper source mapping. Oh wow. Messages. Please rename your zip. It's not allowed to override the default Casper theme. Destroy the default. Okay, deleting the default Casper theme is not allowed. Oh, this is going to be a bit annoying, isn't it? That's a minified file. So I'm guessing I need to make like a zip file for it. Cool. Do they have like a helper? Start log list. No. Looks like I have to make my own zip file for it. Let me do some navigation. There. So I just have CM, themes, CM, which is just a file. But then in here, we have all of this under there. Reveal and Explorer. What? We go under here though, content themes there. Yet when I go on that and do Reveal and Explorer, it takes me to here. What if I rename, is this running? Ghost, yeah, stop, yeah, just cool. If I rename that, the CM, then it just gives us that. That's no goddamn help, is it? I have two CM, yeah. Okay. Slightly confused. Let's try reopen this up. See if that helps in some way. Content, themes, CM. Okay. But that makes no sense. Okay, what if I copy this folder and then plonk it into here? Get rid of that. Why can't I delete it? Go. No longer located. Okay, we're playing that game. CD content themes, RM, RF. But you're not there anymore. There we go. Paste. Ta-da. There we go. Right, so now do, oh, let me CD back. CD, now do go start. Now, hopefully, current theme, nothing. Error. That's like, what? I just wanted to rename a theme. That's all I wanted to do. Literally all I wanted to do was rename a theme. He doesn't choose compress file name. Basics of a ghost theme. I just wanted to rename a goddamn like package JSON file. How hard should that be? Should it be that hard? Is the answer to that. Oh, this is all over the shop now, isn't it? There we go. The active theme Casper is missing. Well, Casper isn't the active theme anymore. Okay, so what do I need to do to change the active theme? Is there a setting in here which defines the active theme? Theme assets, packages, readme, screen, grunt file packages. Active theme. That's a bit of a Hail Mary, but you know. Active theme. Let current active theme, active theme. Okay, let's search Casper then. See what comes up for Casper. Not interested in the logs or the readme. Grunt file. Oh. Maybe this is an option. So if I change that to, I don't know, CM. Then try reload this maybe. Nope. None. So annoying that there's not a single just like active file. Like, you know, name of theme. I'm gonna have to the CD back out, delete the folder that we created with the theme in, and then create a whole new local instance of it, and just develop it with the Casper thing in it for the time being, instead of trying to rename it. But it's so annoying that you can't just rename it. Like, why? Like, why is this being so... I bet it's probably not JSON, is that? I don't know. The current active theme Casper is missing. That's just all it says. Maybe what I should have done then is created like a default, which is Casper, and then created another one alongside it for my one, because they have their own package JSON files and that in. Yeah, that probably makes sense. Let's try that. So let's cd out one level, rm, rf, delete that. We'll make a new directory called the same thing. It's only v5 because that's I think it's the 5th time I've redesigned my website now. Close that. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. And then we will take our ghost install local, run. Take 2 at doing this now. Oh, I'm gonna have to set up a hot. Oh, I'll just put the same. I wonder if I got an email. Let me check if I got an email from it. I set it up. Don't think I did. Nope. So it must be just used just for the local setup of it. That's all. Come on. Right, follow that. Let me just drag that over again because I guarantee. Yep, set up an account again, just drag that over there. Same stuff as before. Throw in a fake password. Take me to my site. Right, back here again. But this time we're not going to make the same mistake. As you can see, sit here. Design, get rid of you, change theme, and that has all of these themes, which we didn't have last time. So what I'm going to do, instead of making the same mistakes, learning from my mistakes, is I'm going to make another folder alongside the Casper one inside content themes. Make a new folder called CM. And then inside of there, we'll create our package JSON. And we'll just copy the same over to here, just so we have the same information. CM, delete that out, version 1.1, 1.0s, replace this information out. Like so, change the email. We're not a magazine. We'll just get rid of all the categories. Don't really bother me. We'll get rid of the repository URL for a minute and the base URL as well as the bugs URL and the contributors. And we'll keep the rest of that in there. Cool. So we'll also create a assets folder because we will need it. I'll create a partials folder. And then what other stuff do we need? I will take a copy of the license and paste that in there. Take a copy of the README file, just so I can update that at a later date. Take a copy of the yarn lock. There's probably a better way about doing this, but it's all right. I'm probably going to need the gulp file. What other stuff? README got, package got, license got, gulp file got. So I'm pretty sure that's it. Obviously we need the basic other stuff as well, like the index. What were the ones that they defined as you have to have? You have to have an index and you have to have a post. Okay. So let's take a copy of them for the time being, just so we have them. Cool. Now what I'm tempted to see is in the admin page, get rid of that, I should already have a copy. Okay, I don't. Localhost 2368. Okay. 2369 is the URL now. admin. No, one slash admin slash ghost. Okay, so now if I go in here, design, I want to know if I go to the theme, does it like show as installed maybe? I don't think it does. So I might have to upload it. Okay. So now if I like go navigate through to it, so go content, themes, and then it doesn't show, which is really weird. So I guess we have to go into versions there, then content, then theme, and there we go there. So if I just zip that up, there we go, upload theme, drag, drop, no, drag, drop, theme files failed. Theme check failed. Okay, so do I have to, let's try that gscan utility. Okay, so now I want to do let's do ghost stop. I might have to disappear for a quick second. Restart ghost. Any new themes request app stores read files. Ah! That is a very helpful thing. Thank you for that. I will be back in 1 second though. Cool, and we are back. Sorry for that. Neighbor decided to knock on the door. Cool, let me check out that link you just sent then. The starter link. I did not know there is a starter file for this. Ah. Okay, so can I literally just use then like, can I just like, oh, I can like download this then I guess, and then dump that into upload that into Ghost and then use that to, use that to develop on it. Cool. Let me try that. So let me trace it out. So that is already stopped. Cool. Can I just, what does that do? Oh, okay, use that to start something. Code, download zip, save. Ghost star. So then, is that downloaded? Yes, it has. Cool. Right, let me open that up. Hopefully I don't have it. That's right, cool. That started? Yes, it has. G369, sweet. So we go to current theme, upload theme, start a main theme, upload. Do you want to activate? Yes, I do. Start a main. Cool. So now if I go into here, where does that drop? upload into? Okay. So then where does that like load the files into, if you know what I mean? So where would you then go edit those files after you've uploaded that? Do you just, I'm guessing you just edit the zip file directly, you expand it out and then like edit it that way. I was just thinking it would drop into here, or can I drop the, like if I want to do the kind of live reloading, yeah, and it starts command Or can I, okay, or is the other option, can I just literally, development, starts command, install yarn, build and watch for changes. Let's go. Okay, so can I just like clone this then and just run yarn dev on this, or npm run dev on this directory once I've done it? Like if I extract out that zip and then go to it from there, can I do that? Let me just extract this zip out. And then, okay, cool. Right, so I've got that zip here. Actually, let me move that into my Ubuntu installation. Just so it's a little bit snappier. Cool, right, so if I run stop on that, and then go out of that, and into, what's it called, starter main, can you then run, what is it? I'm assuming npm run dev. Didn't like that. Oh, let me do npm install. Install everything first. Let's see how that goes. I think this might actually be a borderline record, having 4 people on a stream at once. Welcome all. Feel free to help me try and get towards, what was that go wrong? Error not found, make. That's not good. Node modules, which, okay. Create a lock file. Gulp, okay, then run npm install. Gulp is depreciated. Okay, let me just try run npm install, npm run dev then. See how it goes. Okay. Like, where can I go to view that then? I might be completely barking up the wrong tree here, so feel free to point out if I am going massively wrong with this. Like, how do I now view it, if you know what I mean? Like, do I just go to, well, it doesn't say go to like a local host or anything. Using gulp file that, which is fine. Can I view it on a local host? Doesn't tell you what it would be though. No. Nothing. Stars are compiled, or do I have to? Like what? Okay, so I'm guessing I was barking up the wrong tree. And looking at these files for the starter main, I'm assuming I could just copy them into the same directory possibly as here with themes, like next to Casper, and then just move over to that and just, you know, switch somehow in the admin dashboard for it. If maybe, I don't know, because that doesn't give me any way of like viewing it. It's not like, you know, go to localhost this. There is no go to localhost. So let me try re-extract that again. And then drop it into the same location as where Casper is. And then from there, we will try, oh, it does say there though, you know, oh yeah, of course I'm using current theme starter main. What gets me with that though is just, it doesn't show, oh, I'm looking in the wrong goddamn folder, and I'm looking in that one, I need to go in there. So it was already working all along. Oh. Do well, do God well. Oh, well, that's annoying. That's annoying. Just wait for that to delete all of the. Get rid of all of that. Cool. So in here, I'm guessing I need to like switch back to Casper quickly so that I can rename the theme possibly. Ah, there we go, it's already in here, sweet. So I can do like activate, I guess. Just to switch back to, do you wanna activate? Oh, I'm probably not gonna start, are I? No. Cool. Right, yeah, so now I can switch to Casper like that, and then I just want to be on the safe side, then come into here, rename all of this to say just, you know, the standard stuff that I wanted to rename it all to have my own theme. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. I don't have a demo version 1. Author is me. Third time I've typed this out now. But I think we're getting somewhere. Thank you, John, in the chat for pointing this out. Lifesaver. God knows how long I'd have been barking up that tree for. Oh, go. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And get rid of you. Cool. All right, so that, I hope, is everything I need to do to now be able to switch. If I refresh this, does that then rename that? No, it still says Ghost Starter theme. Maybe, oh no, I need to restart. Yeah, I need to, oh, I can't do that. Ghost stop. Ghost start. So now that's restarted. This should hopefully say CM. I don't think it does. Yeah, look at that. CM, boom. We have a custom theme loaded. Looks like a bag of crap because it's a custom theme, which has no styling to whatsoever. What was it? 2369. Look at that. Isn't that just amazing? That's an amazing site there. Right, let's mimic some of the functionality from the live site that we've got. So what pages do we have? I just realized I actually closed the page that I probably wanted to keep open, because it's got like pages and stuff that I can mimic. So I need to create essentially all of these pages. How fun. I won't create all of them. I'll focus on that. Actually, let's just focus on the home page for today. Let's keep things as simple as possible for this first one. So I've got this, what do we need to do? So I want to move the nav from that side to be on the right. I haven't really decided if I'm going to have something like that or not on the theme. So I don't know. Right, let's have a look. Get you rid of you. So do we have a home? Or is this just, oh no, of course we don't have a home yet. So if I create a home home.hbs file. I will have to restart it in a second. Now, do I just create, I'm guessing I just do like a div. Variable files. Well, okay, so you can like split it all out looking at this and then just import things as and when you need them. Okay. What's in here? Infinite scroll. Okay. Components, buttons. I have to do a lot of looking through this. I am. Is this like used? Is this like a, yeah, reset? So it's a resetable. So I haven't really got to touch that. Screenshot desktop. Okay, so that's something I need to replace. Built, I'm guessing, is minified files. Yeah, that looks like kind of minified-y. Wait, yeah, that's definitely minified. JS, I haven't really got to touch that. Just go in there. Members, that's something I'll have to have a look at. Home, obviously that's the one I just created. So do I have to have like this default? Where is the ghost theme structure? That was the one. So home is the template only used to render slash. That's the one I want to edit. So where was the little helpers? I did see a page with them on, didn't I? Helpers. So what was it? It's like default or something? Oh, I don't think it's on here. No, I don't think it is on here. Context, maybe. No, it's not on there either. Okay. Let me try, right, let me just include it because everything else seems to be including it. And then we'll do div, open that up. And we'll just put a h1 on there with the title, because why not? Let's just copy that. And then just so we know it's working. Oh, I can't do that. Ghost stop. Ghost start. Let that do its thing. So that should now override the other one. Although to be fair, I probably need to actually edit in here, not in the home page. Refresh this so we officially have nothing in here. Nothing being rendered at all. We have a div. We have a h1 which says ghost gh title. Get rid of that. Does that? So why is that not displaying? Oh, is it because I need like site.title? Please tell me that I don't need to. Oh, this is gonna be sad if I need to reset oh, at site title. Okay. Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. So I think we need to develop a little bit of a system for this. Like maybe a CSS file per page rather than multiple CSS files for each one, if you know what I mean. So at the minute, like maybe like components, and we'll have one for each. Because like the design itself splits out into components. So we have like that would be a component. Obviously, they're all components. That's the postcards. But we need multiple postcards actually, so it's going to be, we need like variations. The sign up forms I can do in ConvertKit, so that's not an issue. And then this top bit, so that's going to be, a lot of this will be hard coded in, because if I ever need to change it, I don't mind going in to change it. But that's going to be slightly annoying actually. I don't think I'll do that. I'm curious, can you take like content from the page? So if I type stuff in the Ghost admin page, do I have this open? Yeah, I do. So pages, I don't have like a home page, but I guess because that's traditionally done via all of the slices and stuff, so you wouldn't need one. So yeah, that's better. So I guess like here, you know, you would, I don't know. And then, so you'd do something like, I don't know, oh, not like that. Something like that, I don't know. And then with that now, like, does that now splice them together? Maybe? Hey, yes it does. I kind of like this little thing, it's quite cool. And then we'll have, so let's just think about this for a minute. Because I don't know whether to do, like here, whether that's going to be a live stream or a video. I don't know what that's going to be. So that's kind of a bit untoward in a minute. So we'll put a, how do I embed the, trying to think how to embed that. So I want to do, let's work on doing that div, that big kind of diagonal div going across the page. That'd be great fun, that will. Can I do self-closing tags? I'm hoping I can do a self-closing tag. And then put a class on it of background. Do I need to put GH? We'll carry on the GH background. Slice, something like that. I'm assuming that won't be taken. That's like footers and headers and members and read more. Don't need that in there. Components. I could do like a pages one, can I? Or maybe these are all split into page. Ah, yeah, here we go. This is all split into pages already. Then up here you've got base components, ghost components. Your styles here, edit below, HTML, index. It might actually be easier to delete half of these and then kind of add them back in as I need to. Maybe. Let's just copy that. And we'll call this like homepage. And then, where's our homepage? Home. So if I just do, you know, I'm going to find out how bad my default width 100%, background color. That's a point. Vars. Because you also get access to, these are all going to get changed. Ghost accent color. Okay, if not, change it to, what's the color I use? This color. And the base color will be my little 1FE color that I use everywhere. Actually, can I change this to, what would it be? Let's do a HSLA if I can. So 001285. So it's 0%, 0, 12, 85%. Something like that, I think. I can never remember what order you type HS like that in. That seems to have worked. Color border, color background, that would be, what color background do I use? That's just pure white. And then the border, I'm not really bothered about. The border's just going to be a border. Probably this color, if anything. Success and error, we'll keep them. Need to change the fonts up. And then I need like an accent color. So we'll do color accent hash followed by whatever color I can use for that, which will be this color. Cool. So that gives us that. So we need this color here. The FD says color accent. So in here we want to do var color accent. Let's just set the height to, I don't know, 10 rem. That's a point. What's the base font size? 1.3 rems, 1 rem. There's got to be a base size set somewhere. Maybe in vars, font size. Normally they set it on the body. Where's the global CSS file? Ah, there. Probably in here if it's anywhere. Font size 0.9 rem for a label. HTML font size. That's a okay. Wonder why it's set to that. I normally just set it to a straight 10 pixels, but we'll see what that looks like. Okay, no color. That's gone well. Maybe I have to do it like that. Okay, has it even been rendered out? Yeah, it's there. Got no height or anything to it though. Oh, why is that color gone weird? Color accent. Var ghost accent color. Secondary then we'll call it. Just in case there is a little bit of conflict going on. Get rid of that. Where we going? Where we going? Screen, why not? Then find the page, color secondary. Have a look. Have a little look. Why is that background color? Height 10 rem, width 100%. I can't do 100%. Why is that? Background color red. Okay, so it is working. But for some reason, not applying. Okay. Background RGB that. Is it not being used really anywhere throughout here? Var. Color primary. There's another thing I need to do a reset on. Possibly. Normally this is pretty okay. Yeah, let's try do a reset. Go stop, go start. Do we have GH background slice? Just make sure it's got the right. Yep, class is there. We are targeting the class. No reason not to be. Doesn't even say that we're styling it in any way though. That's what's getting me. Not even if we throw important on it. No, we shouldn't, but I'm trying to see if we actually get something applied to it. Okay, this is throwing me out. It's there. And I can style it. But for some reason, the styles aren't applying. Is title defined? Is GH title defined in it? No. Where do we define it then? Where's this GH title defined? Nowhere. Surely it's defined somewhere. It's used in 3 different places, but yeah, it's never defined. Okay, that's not confusing at all. These files are being included, right? Import vars.css import. Yeah, they're all being imported. Your styles here, header below. Even if I come down all the way down here, though, and put them in there. Let's change that just to red, just to see if it works. Refresh, nothing, doesn't work. Okay, that's trippy because it shouldn't be wrapping that, first of all. It should be its own component or own element. Like that. But why is it not picking it up? Why? Why is it not applying? This is crazy. div.gh background slice. It's like this screen page isn't working. But it's here, it's bringing it in. Default HBS, style sheet text CSS, asset, built, screen CSS. Oh, I don't have to like... Surely not. Every time you want to edit the CSS, you have to like rebuild it or something. Surely not. Oh, wow. What? Now you can edit files which will be compiled to build automatically. So you have to run that possibly alongside, maybe? One. So what do I have to do? npm install. Let's just stop Ghost just in case. So if I go to the root directory, what happens if I run dev from there? Is there a package JSON on that top level? No, there isn't. So you've got to go into the theme, I guess. So if I go cd, what would that be? Content, themes, npm install. Oh no, let me cd into cm. npm install. And then we'll do and then we'll run the command after that for dev. Now you can add an asset CSS. I think that's kind of the missing piece of the puzzle. So once that's done, we run npm run dev. We leave this running in the background, I guess. Oh, what's that complaining about? Expected a valid HSL function. Okay, so HSL a syntax. It goes number, percentage, and then a. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. My mistake. So we go 12%, 12%, and then we do 0.85 like that. There we go. So now run that. Bum, 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 bum. Starting. Okay, cool. Ghost start. Starting ghost started. refresh. Hey, here we go, here we go. So now I can go in here, do var color secondary, refresh, refresh. No, okay. Why is that not working? Do I have to like save? Did save on it? Is it every time I push save that it? I'm guessing it. Yeah, it redoes it. I'm still saying it as red though. Oh, there we go. It's changed. You have to like clear the cache when you reset it. Now, the one thing I can never do is work out how to do the diagonal slice thing. So this needs to be positioned. Position absolute top 0, left 0. Okay. That didn't. Oh, there we go. Cool. And then always want it to be on the bottom. So I'm pretty sure you can do. If I put. That's not going to work, is it? Me just saying z index 0 on that. If you want something to always be at the bottom, is it -1? Yeah, -1. -1. Cool. To be fair, you can barely see the color difference in that. I'm not sure, am I using the right color? Yeah, I am. Jeez. I really thought you'd see more of a color difference in that. What color is this background then? GH main background is that. I want that to be straight white. Okay, background. Where is it defining? Global maybe? Background is FFFF. Ah, here we go. Well, that's just because we've got it selected though. Or am I losing the plot because we set it to -1? There you go. But I set it to -1 here. Yeah, and it disappears completely. Jesus. Okay. So what do I need to do to fix this then? Do I... Because I want that to be below, but the problem is the height's going to get increased quite a bit. It's going to be like, you know, there before we then do the clippy mask. How do we do this actually? Right, let's try to figure this out. Clipping mask CSS. Oh, so you could, that's depreciated. Let's not wear a clip path. Element, nope. Okay. What's the best way of doing it then? Oh, is there a website for it? That would be helpful. So if I do trapezoid, drag you into that corner, you into that corner, you say there, and you there. That would make my life easier if this just works. No, I mean, well, I suppose because the height's different. Let me change that to say 60 VH. That does not look like 60 VH at all. That doesn't look like 80 VH at all. Oh, I suppose it's, yeah. Never mind. Because let's just quickly understand why this. So that controls 1 point. That controls a point. Okay. Fair enough. So if I make that 100, 100, 0, 30. 100, 100. then this doesn't need to be 80s. You know, that's where I was going wrong, because I was like clipping half of it off the page. There we go. Actually, let's bump it up. Might be 80 VH after all. Yeah, something like that. Cool. So then, I mean, it's not quite, to be fair, I could make it 100 VH and just do it how, you know, when you're like zoomed in like that. Boom. Okay. Now the issue is, I need, that's Z index zeroed. Do we even want to think about how that's going to play on mobile? Okay. That's actually not too bad on mobile. I expect it to be a lot worse than that. Woo, it works quite well. Okay. So, next. What is next? Sorry, just checking if there's any chat or anything. It'll be in default. Where's the header? So I want the logo to be on the left. We don't actually have a site logo, do we? The issue I've got is at the minute the nav bar's on the left, but I don't know where that's being set. Obviously there, navigation. But then it's putting the text in the center. And there's no like... There's nothing here saying like, you know, if mobile. This is the footer. Get rid of that. Don't care for that. This if Facebook thing, get rid of that. Navigation we've got already. GH head menu. So let's find that in here. If it is in here. GH head. No, GH menu's not in there. No, a GH head menu. So let's set the Z index of that to 1. Totally not what I wanted, but whatevs. Ah, so I could just find the head, GH head. Rather than applying it to that, let's just find GH head. Oh, damn. Where are you found? I'm hoping it's just in here. Ah, GH head. Z index 1. Now, why aren't you going above it? To be fair, that should be above it anyway, because it's above it in the order. So that's got a Z index of 0. The header now has... No, it doesn't. The header should now have an index of... Should now have an index of 1. Apparently not, though. Is it because it's not got... Why isn't that showing? So you can see there it's got everything. Your actions, menu, and brand. Let's try find them in default. There's brand. And there's menu and there's actions. So why is it displayed in the way that it's displayed? Because this doesn't line up to how that's displayed at all. Do we have a header? Yes, we do have a header. Maybe this has something to do with it. Mobile. Head stacked, head brand. This doesn't dictate the order though. Yeah, okay, there we go. But then that's also got a background color somewhere in there. Site header, okay. Background cut, yeah, get rid of you. Okay, so what color is that applying? It's got to be 3Fs. It's applied on that. Okay. The background color is, yeah, white. But it's not being applied anywhere in here for some reason. Why is that? Okay, I don't think that would work. It's not setting it anywhere. Okay. Now if I override this with var color secondary. Okay, that overrided it. Weird. Maybe it defaults to that? Let's search at every instance of background color. Or more specifically, background color with FF. This is all commented out. Here, that's maybe. More commented out. Sign in, subscribe, welcome, reset password, subscribe, sign in, welcome, reset password, vendor. I do not know. Do not know. Things are obviously being applied to it, but this is all like commented out stuff. And it doesn't specify that it was like inheriting it from anywhere. It just kind of did it. All right, now I want to figure out why this order is the way it is, because I'm pretty sure even when you look, go away. You got brand first, then menu, then actions. So why is it done in this way? Why is the brand there in the center? So yeah, you got the max width, you got a grid on it. Okay, so that GH head inner. Okay, here. So if we just change this for argument's sake to flex direction row, how does that impact it? Hey, okay. So justify content, space between. To be fair, easy way around this as well, because I want the logo there. Where does that div close? There. So I want that on all on the right, and then I want navigation and that to be together. Like that. I so need to get an ESLint or something set up this with this. Or like, but Prettier doesn't work, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think Prettier even knows what to do. That's so sad. So used to using Prettier. Okay, not justify content, then align items. I can never remember which one I need to use. Align items. No, it must have been right then. So that's the inner container. Oh, you can't do that, can you? Yeah, so it must have been justify content. Yeah, justify content space between. Yeah, was right. Line item center. And then that one there, we'll have to put something else onto that. And then that's, we're getting somewhere. Justify content space between. Line item center. And then we'll just target. I don't know if I can do it. Can I do this in normal CSS? I don't know if you can. Get rid of that. expected. Yeah, you can't do that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, my life's gonna come crashing down here. Head menu, head actions. So if we do class gh head actions container. This is really gonna test my naming conventions now. And then we do display, flex direction, row, line item center. Something like that. Justify content as well, we'll do. Justify content center, sweet. Although that's kind of annoying, it doesn't line up. Why doesn't that line up? There's a slight difference. There's a very slight variation in that. Is it because that's got a padding on it? No. It's got a margin on it? No. Why is that? Does that have anything on it? No. It's weird that that's like separate. Oh, because that's the, what? Ghead actions container, and this is ghead actions. What is going on? Oh. Ghead nav actions container, we'll call it. I'm assuming the GH is ghost, but okay, but that still didn't solve that problem, did it? Of why that's so much higher. Is it because that's being forced into? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, so that's that bit sorted. Now we want to target the nav potentially in here. Is the nav in here? Here we go. Ghead menu nav li padding. I want to do font weight. I don't know what fonts I've got installed because I haven't touched any of them yet. There we go. Sweet. We are getting somewhere with this. Slow but steady. Slow but steady. We are very slowly creeping through. What are we at? 1 hour 40. Probably another 20 minutes or so. See how far we can get. Been a big learning curve today. Big learning curve. Oh, sorry for that. So I'm thinking, to be fair, as long as if I can integrate this bit, the and then random ipsum lorem text, then that'll be a fairly productive, along with 2 buttons. That'll be a fairly good start to this. It's kind of annoying that to change a lot of this, you're gonna have to log in. Not log in. Login's the wrong one. You have to, download the theme. If you ever want to change the homepage, you've got to like edit the theme files to make them different, to make them whatever you want. You can't just like log into the homepage and just overtype some stuff and job done, happy days, move on. That's kind of annoying. But, kind of is what it is at this point. All right, let's get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that. That was quite helpful, that page was. So, is it because I guess because I don't have any... I guess because I don't have like a theme, like an icon or anything uploaded, yeah. But if I had an icon, I presume that would change out to the icon. cool. Right, so how am I going to do that bit next? So in the home page, we probably want to create like a section, I guess, maybe. I don't know. This is now going to prove how rusty I am with this stuff. P tag, and then we'll throw into the P tag. Not literally into the P tag. Like, okay. I didn't mean to literally put it into the P tag. There we go. Class GH home intro. That'll do. Copy that. Go into here. So this is the home page. I don't know what this might not even need any styling, so might be alright. Oh, okay. GH section, and we probably need to put a class name on that just to make it bigger. You know what I mean? Like the Z index even. Home intro section. I have to be careful because these are globally scoped CSS, so we're going to end up with some proper awful hated like CSS names going on here. Home section intro. Copy. Home section. We'll go with that because that's not too bad. And then under here do Z index 1. I'm hoping that applies to everything under it, maybe. Probably not. So there's the section, but then the H1 under it, and that hasn't actually got anything on it. Yeah, GH home section, GH home section, Z indexed. Yeah, nothing. Okay. So if I now target the H1 under that, do the same, Z index 1. Nothing. Why not? If I go in here and put Z index 1 on it, nothing. Because there's not a positioned element. Okay. Position relative. Okay, that's not annoying at all. Why is that not working then? I don't want to position absolute it, that's ridiculous. I just want it to be above it. Z index always at bottom. Okay. They're not a bottom. Negative values to lower the priority. So you'd like to think you could just put a Z index of -1 on this, but then that puts it behind. It puts it like that. So it puts it behind the page. But it's not like this has a Z index itself. The page doesn't. Maybe I could just remove that background. Because, where's the HTML styling being done? Maybe in global? That's where the background is. Get rid of that. Nope, still coming back. Body? Where's that coming from? Where's it inheriting the background color? It's not on body. Yeah, here, GH viewport. Search for GH viewport. That's on this theme. Screen.css. There, get rid of you. Boom, sorted. So now I don't need to mess about with the Z indexing on the headers and everything else. Well, actually on the header I might still, but I don't think I'll need it on anything else. Let me just try and get rid of that. Hey, there we go. We are getting somewhere. So this color here, that header, I actually want that to be a darker color because it's meant to be a dark color. Let's just set that separately. Where would that be in? Where am I setting that? It's in screen and right at the bottom? Yeah, here. So I don't need either of them now, thank God. Do color, just see if it works, color black. No, that's not working. Okay. Why is that not working then? CSS Child Selector. I just want to select the child of it. Element.class. Okay, so I probably need to put it in between it like that. Nope. Oh, I think I need to do... Can you not do it that way? Can you not do class and then element? It's a bit weird. Okay, apparently not. So I have to put a class on it of like, instead of GH title, do home section title. Something like that. And then in the CSS for that, we can set it as home section title. And then we don't need, obviously, the selector on it because it's specific to it anyway. There we go. Obviously, I don't actually want that as black. I want that as... oh, it's actually the same color as it always was. 1F, 1F85. So that was a load of crap because I didn't need to do that anyway. That's just... I don't even need to do that. I'm just trying to think. Home section with the title. The issue is here we need like this is where the video or the whatever it might be is gonna go. So we'll just throw some placeholder content for the time being, and we'll put a class. Oh, until I've been in React world too long. Class GH home section featured content. Something like that. Then we'll take that. Do that, and then we'll do a width of what? I don't know. Just trying to think of the best way of doing this. Say we'll do a clamp on it. 300 pixels, 80 VW up to a maximum of 600 pixels. Here we'll do display, flex actually could do. Why is that complaining about grid clamp? Grid, template columns, repeat, auto fit, min, max, 300 pixels, 1FR. See how that looks. No, okay. Height. 10 rem. Background color. Gray. Just for the time being. Okay, because this has got no max width on that. I thought the whole thing was maxed width. Apparently just the header was maxed width. That's not helpful. Can we not max width the whole of main? Why is that not? Well, that's no good. It's not even like, oh, it's, wow. What if I set that to a max width then? Why doesn't it change? It's so weird that it doesn't like change. And what do I need to, what class name do I need to style to edit that? GH main. That's the thingy. Oh, that one there, that one there. So if I put a max width on here of 1200 pixels, how does that play ball? Okay, it does actually work, to be fair. This is just getting awkward. Okay, so okay, because that'll need to be contained in something again. Like that. Oh, what? Oh, it's because I haven't got. Give me ESLint back. There we go, like that. And then how's that? 1200 pixels, and then yeah, you'd have to do flex direction, that align items, center, justify content center. Oh, okay. Apparently not. I assumed that would center it. Oh, I suppose you'd need that on the body, wouldn't you? Like that. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, so we can limit the main, but it's probably not a great idea to limit the main, because what you'd want to do is do like, GH container. So if I throw that on here, getting rid of that, and then we get, oh, don't need you. Then we get rid of that, and then we do an align. Oh no, because then that's actually just going to center it for us with the auto. Never mind. No, it's not. It done the whip for us. Oh, there we go. What I do need to do though is pad it out a bit and put some margin on top of it. Wrong one. Home. Margin. Just put margin the whole way around of 5 rem. See how that looks. How does this react to being wrapped? Not great. None of this reacts well to being wrapped. Now I can start to see that developing a theme in Ghost isn't particularly the easiest thing in the world. This is going to take some time. Practice makes perfect. Okay, so what if I change that back to... If we change that to Flexbox, maybe that'll fix it for it. Do we need to put a flex wrap? Yeah, that doesn't fix it either. You'd think that flex wrap of all things would wrap it. That's not adjusting its width based on the width of the page, so that's a good start. Or if it is, it's not doing it until it gets, like, I'm pretty sure 80 VW of that page is a lot higher than that, but okay. Oh wait, this hasn't updated. There we go. Oh, but then the issue with that is it means that that's... Okay. Which is where that was a lot nicer. I'm still curious as to why that's not like updating on the... Oh, I suppose it would. You know, if you get to there, then refresh it. Oh no. That's kind of sad that it doesn't work. That should work. Also, why is that like that? So many things to fix in so little time. That's not little time. Not little at all, really. I'm just trying to figure this out, why that's not working. Like, why is not space between not working? Probably because it's not being stretched out the whole way. What? GH head inner. Oh, I shall be back momentarily. So I think at the end of that, we've just crossed the 2-hour mark. That's probably a good place to leave it for today. And we will carry on. Well, I'll carry on work on this on the side. And then we'll come back to this at a later point, possibly this week. Won't be next week because I'm on holiday. So next week probably won't happen. But week after that we'll be back. And I'll probably do some work in the meantime. So it probably won't look like this when we come back to it. But thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure you share, follow my account. We're halfway to the goal of 10 followers. So yeah, be good to hit that. Share it on Twitter and all that good stuff. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it. See you later.